Good evening, everyone. Another update video on the 2850. Work is pushing on with it. As you can see, we've progressed on quite a bit from the last video. We're pushing on with it now at this stage, trying to get it finished. The job has been done a little bit longer than what we had anticipated, so we want to get it done. We're hoping to have the tractor completed by the end of this week. So this is Sunday. There's going to be a little bit of work going on to it tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve. Won't be any work going on to it on New Year's Day, obviously, and then whatever's left, we're hoping to get it finished then in the few days then, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, say, before the end of the week. That's the plan with it. But yeah, no, the tractor's coming into nice shape now at the minute. If you remember back to the previous video, we had to take the radiator out of the tractor. There was a coolant leak that had appeared in it as it was sitting here in the machinery shed as work was going on it. And initially we weren't sure. We thought it was only something on a hose, but under a little bit fuller inspection then, towards the end of last week, we discovered it was on the radiator itself. So we had to pull the radiator out and send it away to get it fixed. Turned out there was a small pinhole on the radiator itself, so got it repaired. It was back on Friday at dinner time or early afternoon, and quite a bit of work then took place then Friday. We worked fairly late-ish on Friday evening at it to get as much done as we could. So a lot of the assembly of all the stuff here at the front all took place on Friday. Radiator and everything to do with that, obviously went back in, new coolant into it again, and then started assembling everything then around the bonnet and all the grills, all that sort of stuff went back on. The air intake then, it was reassembled and put back on. The exhaust hasn't been painted, it's just original colour. There's not much point in doing any paint work on that because it'll just burn off. It's not bad, the enamel is fairly good on it anyway. That's the original exhaust, so it is fairly good on it. But yeah, no, it's starting to take shape. The decals themselves, or stickers on the tractor, we put them on Friday as well. They aren't genuine John Deere ones, but they are very, very close to the originals. I copped straight away what was wrong with them. Some people probably will, some won't. The John Deere end of it is pretty much 100%, right the whole way up to the numbers. The numbers are slightly too narrow, just fractionally. They should be a little bit fatter. Just the bold on them should be a little bit thicker. So that's really the only issue with the stickers. The price difference was from John Deere set originals was something around 150 or 60 euros we priced them at, and these ones here were 35 euros from Croatia. I got them on eBay, but very, very close. Look at there. Maybe there's some other crowd out there that does them, and they could be the right text size or number size. So I'll maybe look into that, and we can change them again at a later date. But at the minute, they're going to do fine. I'm not going to sweat too much about them. The price difference was the main thing. Like 160 euros for a set of stickers that a branch or something could maybe tear them or rip them the first time you went out on it. So these will do fine. The difference in these here and the ones from John Deere is the ones from John Deere you get the complete sticker, and then you have to transfer on the numbers. They come like in separate stickers. And the way the kit comes, it kind of does all the 50 series from, what's the smallest, like is an 1150 or something like that, right up to a 3650 or a 40. And actually, because the sticker set will actually do up to those 4950s or 4955s. what happens with them is we had a couple of sets of them on this tractor already, and over time they start to split because it's only a sticker on top of another sticker, and they'll start to split and crack. And I remember the last set I actually we used to have to go over them with a permanent marker. The yellow would start to come through on them, so it's not really a great job. This year is probably, these stickers probably are a better job, or better design, but the issue is that the sticker, the numbering is slightly smaller. So look, I could probably get on to the company I bought them off, and maybe they'll make them slightly bigger. But that's something I'll maybe look into when we've everything finished. I'm not going to worry about it at the minute. Lights still haven't come yet. They should be here this week for the front of the side lights here on the front of the mudguard. And we haven't put on the skins yet on the front mudguards, so that's all to come. What else did we do in the last few days? Yes, the arms at the back here are all all the arms have been disassembled. The hitch has been taken off, and more or less just getting the back end of it ready for painting. Yeah, we had the tractor out today and it was all completely washed down. Couldn't really get in that well at it with everything in place. So we took everything off, and everything now has been washed down and it's ready for paint. There will be a little bit of masking off to be done on a few things just before paint starts to go on. Like, everything is painted right back to the axle here at the back, so it's only literally nearly everything that's pointing straight back out at us is all that has to be painted, and then all these bits and bobs here on the ground as well. So it will be easier to paint all those off than in place. So yeah, hopefully we'll be getting those painted tomorrow, or that's kind of the plan. And if we can get that done, it'll allow us then to maybe finish off the other few bits then later in the week. Yeah, so that's kind of an update on how things has progressed in the last few days. Yeah, so obviously if we can get this painting now finished, it'll leave just the touching up to be done. Get the back end all assembled back together and the bit of touching up just to be done. That's the aim now over the coming days, to get that done. And to leave the touching up then just for the end of the week maybe, and putting on the lights here on the fender on the front. The inside, all that has to be done on the inside is these windows have to come out and reseal the rubbers around the side, which I've mentioned before. But on the cladding, we've only got, there's two bits of cladding needing replaced. The rear pillars here on both sides needs replaced. You can see here on this side where it's all frayed and the actual sponge is disintegrating. That cladding has been on since 2004, I think, or maybe even older than that. So we actually replaced the two front pillars about 2 or 3 years ago, and at the time we purchased cladding for the rear pillars here, which this is one of them here, as you can see, perfect condition, and it can go on. That's the one for this side. It can go on no problem. Both of these now are sitting together in a dry shed. This is the other one, which was in a sealed bag. This bag, I had to open it, and when I opened it, the cladding was all falling off and peeling off the same as the old one. Never got damp, never got wet. I don't know what happened. The other one was sitting beside it in the same kind of a bag. You can see it there. That's the one that's in the tractor. It was sitting beside it. The only difference was the one that's okay was in an open bag, whereas the one that has disintegrated, the bag was sealed from new. So yeah, it's a bit of a puzzler to why it disintegrated. But we're going to have to see if we can order a new piece of cladding for that side. But a lot of the rest of the cladding is okay. It just needs a nice wash down and just get it sitting back into place. Some of it was lifted out of the way for the likes of taking off the roof. The roof actually is back on as well. I never mentioned that. We've got it back on, and yeah, it looks well. So yeah, looking forward now to getting it finished. So big push on this week, and we'll try and get it done. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. If this painting is going on, I'll see if I can get a little bit of footage of some of the painting around the back end of it. I didn't get any footage of the assembling because we were just pushing on trying to get it done, and I just hadn't time to switch on the camera. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and sure, we'll see you in the coming days.